moving out on me?
Packing you. Because you're moving in with me today.
I got 5 minutes. What do you got?
Good morning, Leo. Have you ever seen such a beautiful day?
Listen, you better have this nailed. You don't get a second chance with this full.
Oh, relax. We established motive. We sent a security guard who saw Philip attack Neil Evers just hours before the explosion. Plus, half the town knows how much he hated him.
That is not a crime.
Okay. We have a direct link. Exhibit R.
Now, there's a smoking gun.
I squeezed you some fresh lemonade just the way you like it, honey. What are you doing? Trying to exercise my worst fear that Philip is going to prison. Oh, Beth. Honey, I wish you wouldn't eat yourself up like this. I promise you it's going to be all right. He's innocent. And he's a Spaulding. It's not going to work with this one. Who is it? Lisa Dravecki, the prosecutor. She does have kind of a mean look. She hates Philip. I'm going to stop her. But you can't. I can and I will. Well, how, honey? I'm getting help. Real help. Good. But from home. Roger Thorpe.
Don't even want my clothes in your room anymore?
I want you and your clothes out. You've spent your last night in my house.
What if I won't leave?
Don't be an idiot. You've been stupid enough already.
I wasn't?
Stupid? Oh, what would you call this mess?
Listen, it would have been worth everything to burn that lease in Billy Lewis's face.
Oh, don't even try to defend that. It was beyond stupidity.
Okay, all right, I guess you need to hear this. All right, fine, I blew it.
An understatement,
Yes,
if
yes.
ever I heard one.
I lost $200 million.
You lost?
All right, we lost. Are you enjoying this?
Look, don't turn this into a persecution. I didn't ask for any of
No,
this.
and you're not bearing the brunt. Whatever you lost, I lost more. However much you hurt, it hurt me
Oh,
more.
you are so right. All I lost is my money.
Oh, excuse me very much. I happen to have a little money in this
You don't
company,
have
too.
anything except a reputation. A name people associate with brilliance and power. And when you lost the towers, you lost everything.
See, but I don't give a damn what people in this town think.
The hell you don't. The one thing you can't live with is people thinking you're stupid. And right now you look very stupid. Your whole stupid plan. Oh, right, Roger. Hit me.
Now, just, Holly, I know that you wanted time to think about this because you're an independent woman, and I certainly do respect that. And I know the timing is lousy on this because you're worried about your daughter and things are a little tense at the TV station and on and on and on. But that's just, you need me now more than ever. I don't expect you to come right out and say that because I know that it's very difficult to come right out and admit something like that, but... Okay, sue me, huh? I just want to take care of you. Or maybe I don't. Do I? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you could take care of me. That's it. You could fix my dinner, listen to my troubles. That's a good idea. Forget I said that part. We'll eat out. I'll tell Lionel my troubles. But that's my final offer. I won't take no for an answer. Now, stop this. This has gone on long enough. We've been beating around the bush for too long. There's never going to be a perfect time. So I'm going to try this again. I want to take care of you. So, is that right?
Just wanted to stop you from wrinkling my blouse.
Oh. Then, could we take care of each other?
How could I say no?
Roger Thorpe, have you lost your mind?
He understands what's going on, or at least he will.
Beth, do you understand what you're saying? You can't do this.
I already have. What? I've already talked to him.
Beth, Philip will kill you.
They are going to kill Philip. Doesn't anybody understand what's going on here? They want his head on a platter, and they don't care whether he's innocent or not.
Beth, what they want and what they can do are two very different things. The law will protect Philip.
Like it protected Lou Jack? Look, you took things into your own hands with Lou Jack, and you nearly got killed. Please, you're not going to do something like that. I've gotten smart. That's why I talked to Roger. You call that smart? Yes. He knows how to play the game, Mama. And Beth, what kind of a game are you playing with Philip? What? You haven't told him, have you? No, not yet. And you're not planning on telling him, are you? No, not unless I absolutely have to.
So you're going to lie to him, right? You're going to put him in Roger Thorpe's debt without even telling him. Is that the kind of marriage you want,
I
young lady?
want the kind of marriage where my husband comes home at night and my baby knows his father. That's what I want. I'm not going to let Philip go to jail. I can't let you do this. You can't stop me.
I can tell Philip.
Mama, stay out of this.
Philip deserves to know.
Philip deserves to know what? Aha! Aha!
Mama was just trying to ruin my surprise.
What surprise? Well, now you gotta tell me. Come on.
Okay. I want to get married right away.
This dress will end.
Do you think this is a good time for a wedding?
I think it is the perfect time. If we're married, I can't testify against you.
Oh, that's what I figured. No, look, honey, we're not that desperate yet, okay? We don't need to sacrifice our wedding to try to keep me out of jail. Lillian, talk some sense into your daughter here.
Believe me, I've been trying to.
See, even your mom thinks it's a bad idea.
It's not her decision.
Beth, look, I understand what you're trying to do and why, but come on, let's not panic here and do things that we're going to regret.
Philip? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it isn't the worst decision in the world. But who am I to talk? I mean, it's your decision. It's totally up to you. I've got to go to the hospital, so I will see you tomorrow at the our barbecue.
You're waffling on me here, Lillian.
I'll see you tomorrow. I know I am.
All right.
Goodbye. Mama. Thank you.
Oh, I know this look.
No.
You got your mind set on this, don't you?
Well, look at it this way.
Yeah.
They are counting on my testimony. If we take that away from them, they won't have as much to go on.
Yeah. What you think about this, though? You want to be standing in some dusty old JP's office saying your vows? Is that the kind of memory that you want?
I want my husband and the father of my child to be around. That is what is important to me. I don't want to be the one that puts you away.
Yeah. What about 10, 15 years from now when our kids want to see our ceremony pictures? You get to be the one that tells them that we had the shotgun wedding to keep their dad out of jail. Hey.
Did I come at a bad time?
No, Mindy. We're just looking over some options. Some lousy options.
Well, maybe we can talk about it later.
Okay, we'll talk about some more. We got to get ready to go, okay?
Mindy, I have some sketches I want to show you.
What was that all about?
Later. I'm ready for Roger.
Are you sure you want to
Mindy,
do
I'm
it?
going with or without you.
Fine. I'll come with you.
Thank you.
Beth, are you ready?
Where are you going?
We got to go see Ross. Talk to him after he sees the DA.
Can you come? Sure. Thanks. I'll just go take my vitamins and I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. Mindy, thank you for helping her.
What?
Thank you for being here and talking to her. She's going nuts. She can't stand the fact that there's nothing she can do to stop this.
I know. There is nothing worse than feeling helpless.
Oh, honey, let let me pack. You can start taking care of me as soon as we get there, okay?
All right, that's a deal. Boy, this day started out well, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I wish the rest of it could be as nice.
Why? Did they try and find Blake?
Yeah, you know what that means. I'll have to go see Roger. He'll know where she is.
Want me to come with you?
No, you'll have your hands full with that assistant DA. What, Lisa?
Ms. Dravecki. She's holding out on me, I know she is. She's got something else on Philip.
You'll get her.
We're good at this.
I'm good at listening. I don't know if you want me to cook, Al.
That's all right. I cook. So long as you like pancakes.
For every meal?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I can learn to love it. Hello? Oh, Ed, thanks for calling back. Yeah, I was wondering if you knew where Blake and Ellen Michael were going on their honeymoon. No. I guess they really wanted to be private, huh? No, I thought it would be a good idea to patch things up with Blake, you know. Yeah, I'm glad to. There's no sense in fighting now. I know. I was leaving that as a last resort. No, I didn't. Oh, good. Yeah, I'll check that out. Thanks. Bye. It said the wedding announcement is in the paper today. Maybe it tells where they went.
Oh, if they didn't tell you, I doubt highly if it's in the newspaper.
Yeah. I'm just trying to avoid going to see Roger. Okay? Ready?
Ready.
Goodbye. Home.
I'll trade you.
Oh, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Look in the wedding announcement.
Okay.
I might be saving you an unpleasant trip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Alex, I couldn't. I have changed. Well, looks like I'm not the only stupid one.
I want you out of here by
Won't work.
noon.
You still love me.
That's not...
I know you do. You hate it that you do. You feel like a fool because you do. But you still love me. And as much as you want to despise me, as much as it hurts, you also remember that I made twice as much for this company with Aura D as I lost for the Towers.
It's not the money.
No, you're right. It's not. Alex, this is a setback. This is not the end. You still love me.
You're wrong.
Oh, okay, fine. You tell me. Look me right in the eye. Tell me to my face that you don't love me, and I'm going to pack my own things and get out of your house.
I want you gone.
But you still love me.
I don't want to talk about any of this. Just leave me alone.
Okay, for now. Not over. Not by a long shot. And you know it.
Now, you hold on to that until discovered. You don't let anyone know that you have that until...
Would you stop? This isn't my first case.
This is the biggest case. This is the case that just might...
Make me a DA.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, look on your face.
Listen, just don't be so confident. Ross Mahler is not a pushover.
I'm ready for him. I think he's probably waiting by now.
And I'll send him in. Listen, don't blow this.
You have a good day, Leo.
Thank you. Well,
Leo.
Ross, I'm sorry if I kept you waiting. I'm trying to tie up loose ends before the holiday.
So are you running in the marathon again?
Yeah?
You gotta give someone else a chance. Don't you have enough of these?
You can never have too many of those. So what can I do for you?
Oh, you can drop the charges against Philip Spaulding?
I can't do that. This has already gone to an indictment.
Lisa, you could file a motion. Save yourself the embarrassment.
Come again?
Lisa, you don't have a single thing that links Philip to Neil Everest on the night of the explosion.
Yeah, well, this case is going to trial. Don't you think the jury can decide that?
You don't have enough for a murder one conviction, do you?
Oh, you don't call a timer planted hours before the explosion premeditation? You can't make a deal on this one.
Oh, nobody's suggesting that.
Oh, no, of course not. You know, there's an office pool going already on this case.
Really? About what?
Oh, how long before Miss Alexandra Spaulding makes a few discreet calls to the mayor's office? Or how long before Spaulding donates some very generous gifts to some civic funds? This one's going by the book.
By the book? Then why the hell did you call Chelsea Reardon?
She happens to be Philip's ex-lover.
Who had absolutely nothing to do with this case. You manipulated the jury using anything you get your hands on, relevant or not. But at least you got some nice headlines out of it, Lisa.
Oh, please. What the press says is not of my concern.
How much you want to bet I could find a clipping file in your desk? Don't play this for publicity, Lisa. Headlines have a way of turning on you.
Yes, well, this case is going to trial. I have my case, Ross, and I have some other appointments.
Okay. See you in court.
Ross, Philip's your nephew, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry, but he's going down.
Don't be so sure.
Don't you think you might be a little too close to do this job right?
Yes, that occurred to me. That's why I hired the best defense lawyer in the country to come here and beat the pen.
Mr. Thorpe, nobody said, I didn't realize that you were here today.
I'll be here all day, every day.
Oh, well, good. Can I get you anything?
Yes, I'd like all the correspondence for the last few days, marketing figures, and all the publicity on the towers opening.
Right away. It's a shame, sir,
What?
that you couldn't get the towers back.
Thank you, Evie.
Sorry, barge in. There was no one in reception.
It's all right. Evie, it's okay.
Get right on.
Well, must really be bad for you to come here.
I don't. It could be. It's about Blake.
Oh, yes, I know. You feel that she's ruined herself and Alan Michael. I don't.
It's more than that. She called me, Roger. She's really upset.
You expect her to be happy with you?
It's not about me. At least it wasn't to start with.
Is she all right?
I don't know. But she sounded really bad. I need to talk to her again. Please just... Do you know where she is?
No. Evie, check the log on the Spaulding jet and find out where Alan Michael and Blake went. And if they didn't take the jet, then start checking around the travel agencies, see who booked the trip. This is top priority. Thank you. I'll find it.
Thank you.
I'll let you know.
So, how are you doing?
What?
How are you doing? It must have been horrible losing the tower.
Do I hear pity coming from you?
Maybe.
Save it. I have work to do.
Hey. Oh, good morning. No, you're right on time. Go on in.
All right, how'd it go with the DA?
She didn't budge.
But then, I didn't expect it to. Here are copies of what I think is the basis of her case.
Let me see. Let me see this big case. Such a joke. I love it. Tell me, just for my amusement here, if she made this stick, what would we be talking about?
Well, it's murder one, so we're talking about 20 years to life.
Hey.
But I don't think she has enough. Frankly, I don't even know how she got the indictment.
Well, I wasn't any help, that's for sure. No, it's true. Ross, I think Philip and I should get married right away. If we're married, I can't be forced to testify, correct? Philip, are you all right?
Hey, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, I wanted to be with you two yesterday, darling. I am so sorry.
Hey,
Yeah?
how are things going with you and Red?
Oh, not now. We have more important things to take care of. Lindy, how sweet of you to be here. Ross, what do they have?
Here.
I have to get going.
No, Mindy, we were taking this evidence and we were going to Ross.
No, I just...
Mindy, no, I need your help. Please.
If this is so flimsy, Ross, how can he be indicted?
Well, they obviously have something else.
What?
I don't know.
Why not?
Well, I'm not supposed to. They don't have to reveal it until the discovery process, which happens right before the trial.
How are you supposed to prepare if you don't know what you're fighting?
Well, see, that's the point. They play it close to the vest, hoping to catch me off guard.
This is not a game. I have a few friends in City Hall.
No,
Alex,
don't
no.
do that.
Why not?
Because they are ready to pounce on you.
That sounds ugly.
You know, they have a pool going in the district attorney's office. They're betting on how soon it will be before the Spauldings start calling people to fix it.
And here I thought gambling was illegal.
And then it will get in the newspapers. It will just make matters worse. So please.
Please what? Do nothing?
Yeah, right now it's the best thing that you can do.
Well, do you know what it's like to just stand by and watch this?
She's right. Nobody can do anything. And now you say the assistant DA might have something that could really put him away, right?
I don't think
No, but
that...
you don't know.
That's. Come on. It's okay.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's all right.
I can't take
Honey,
this.
now come on now. You're not going to do any good by getting yourself all upset.
Well, how am I supposed to calm down?
Why don't I take you home? You don't need to be here for this session.
No, you don't. That's a good idea. Why don't you go home with Minnie and see if you can get some rest?
You'll come home later.
Yeah, I'll be right home. Come here. Look, stop worrying. You're not going to get rid of me this easy. All right? Okay. Come on.
Well, I suppose I should go as well. Are you sure there isn't anything I can do?
Nope. Not unless you want to make some assistant DA rich.
I should write a letter.
Alex.
No, I know. That is precisely what I am not to do. Thank you, Ross. I know I'm leaving this in good hands.
They won't make it stick, I promise.
Hey, how are you really doing?
I survived, you know that.
Yeah. Look, I should be at Spaulding helping
No,
with this.
that is
Sorry.
the last thing I want you thinking about. I'll take care of the company. You get this indictment thrown out.
We will. Don't worry. Okay. You be honest with me now. How bad is it?
Believe me, we will fight it. But at the moment, we just don't know what the district attorney has.
I could go to prison.
We won't let that happen.
Well, it could happen. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Whew. Well, let's do what we can. Let's look at the evidence again. Let's take it piece by piece.
Okay. All we have to do is prove reasonable doubt
Yeah,
to
come
get you off. However, we could put an end to all of this if we could simply prove who set that bomb.
Neil set the bomb, Ross.
Yeah, I agree, but I cannot believe how well he set you up.
Oh, I can't. He had a very meticulous mind. He's an architect, for God's sake. And, you know, let's not forget, this may not be the first time he did this.
If you're talking about the Pittsburgh collapse,
Yeah.
I thought he was cleared of it.
No, he wasn't cleared of it. It just looked that way. Why did he run? You know? Why did he go on the run for a couple of years? It's not like he stuck around to answer any questions.
Oh, maybe he was scared.
Yeah, or maybe he was guilty. Maybe he was guilty. You know, his story was never the same about that. Never the same twice. And he lied about what his relationship was with the kids that died. You know, if he covered up that, who knows what else he covered up?
All right, I will check all of that out. But we'll need proof, and I'm not sure that it will be admissible at this trial.
I love it. He got away with it in Pittsburgh. Is he going to get away with it here?
Thank you, Betty.
I can't stand it. I was nice to him. I was even polite. And he insulted me, and I had to stand there and swallow it. I can't believe I'm going to do this.
You saw Roger.
We've got to get a move on this. The sooner the better. So tell me, what kind of evidence do we need?
Evidence?
Oh, you know, for the prenuptial agreement. Is being in the same room overnight enough? Do we need actual proof? Pictures?
I'm not sure.
You've got to be sure before we go ahead with this. Why don't you call your attorney?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put it on my list when I make my calls.
On your list? Why don't you call him now? What is it?
Nothing.
Oh, Alex. Don't buy it.
I'm not buying anything.
He gave you the old "you love me and you know it" routine, didn't he?
He did no such thing.
Oh, watch it. Because if that doesn't work, the next step is real intimidation. I've seen it.
I'm not intimidated.
Then what's the matter? Do you want to go ahead with the plan?
Of course, but...
But what? He has been here, hasn't he? Oh, Alex, tell me the truth. You still love him, don't you?
Yes.
I need to talk to you. I got what you asked for.
I didn't ask for anything.
You said you'd take a look at the evidence the prosecution's got. Here it is.
Listen, Beth. I'm sure it'll be just fine. They're going to see that Philip is innocent.
You're not going to look at it.
I have a lot to take care of.
We're talking about Philip's life.
No, I don't think we are.
Okay, prove it.
What?
Prove it. You said you could look at the evidence and see how bad it
No,
was.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Please. Okay, as an agent, you were probably trained to evaluate people quickly, right?
Sometimes we had to make fast decisions. I don't... What are you doing? Is this, some kind of test?
Yeah, kind of. What do you see?
That's a sketch. It's not quite the same thing.
Yeah, I know. So humor me, please. What do you see?
Right, I would say that's a perceptive man. He's shrewd. He's a quick mind. He thinks, but he's also a man of action.
Very good. Let's hope so. 2 out of 3?
Okay, now that's a face of pure, unbridled ambition. Totally without scruples, will stop at nothing.
Right again. You want to go for broke?
That's a madman. He's unpredictable and dangerous.
That's very impressive. You got them all right.
Too bad it's not evidence.
No, but this is the truth, and this is the lie they're trying to put together.
Beth, look, I know you're frightened, but it can't possibly be as bad as...
Everybody stop treating me like I'm some victim of my hormones. Philip is going to be convicted. I can feel it. I need your help. Please.
Look, the kind of help I can give you is...
I know.
What do you know?
Well, I figure you were with the agency, right? So your methods are probably unusual. Look, I don't even have to know.
You may have to know. Because if it's as bad as you think, Philip may have to disappear. Are you prepared for that?
I want him free and alive. That's all that matters to me.
Really? Even if he has to leave Springfield, leave his family, leave the company?
I don't care.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that now. It could be a very simple matter.
No, it's not. That's why I need your help. Please, will you help me?
Nobody can know we talked.
Nobody will.
Look. Leave this with me. I'll read it. I'll get back to you, okay?
Thank you. Philip will be very grateful to you.
Really? It's all right. I'm not doing it for him.
You're doing it for Alexandra, aren't you? You really love her.
Yes, and she really loves Philip. So I want to help her.
Look, I don't care what your motives are. I'm just thankful.
I haven't done anything yet. Look,
You call me.
I'll have a look, and I will call you.
Thank you. Thank you, Roger. I have to go.
I'm sorry. Talking about Alexandra and trying to, that was...
She's your wife.
Yeah, she is. You all right?
Sure. I'm a big girl, remember?
I remember it. I wish things could have turned out differently.
So do I.
So I will go to Pittsburgh and I'll investigate and I'll keep digging until I find something.
We'll get a PI to do that. I have a feeling I'm going to need you here.
No, you won't. I'm taking myself off the case, Philip.
That bad.
No, not at all. It's just that I'm too close to it, too close to you. I can't guarantee you that I would do a good job.
Ross, come on. You're the best. I don't want anybody else.
So, what I have done, I've gone out and hired the top defense lawyer in the country. I went to school with him. You're very lucky.
Hey,
that he's
listen, I'm not going to let you quit.
Philip,
Come
you
on.
have to. You
Why?
have to. Look, I almost throttled the assistant DA today. She was just smugly sitting there withholding her evidence, doing her job, and yet I almost lost it. And that kind of behavior is not good for you.
Ross, listen, I don't need strangers defending me, okay? You keep control of yourself. Come on.
I am not going to give up, Philip. I'm going to go to Pittsburgh. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to remain on the defense team. But when you walk into the courtroom, I want you to have the best.
You're really scared, aren't you? You think Neil's got me, don't you?
Unless I uncover something. It's a possibility.
Oh, Alex, please, for your own sake, don't let him do this to you. Have you forgotten what he's done?
Of course not.
What he's capable of? He's a user. Look what he's done to his own daughter, to Alan Michael.
Oh, they did that. All on their own.
And don't you wonder about Philip? I mean, how convenient for Roger if Philip would go to jail.
Now, that's ludicrous.
Is it? You don't think Roger could do that? You have your doubts.
Not about that.
It doesn't make any difference. You have doubts about Roger. Can you live with that?
No.
Then you've got to decide what you want. I can't put everything on the line for a whim.
This wasn't a whim.
Do you realize what I stand to lose? I'm moving in with Ross. If Ross finds out about this...
Well, then why are you doing it?
Because I want Roger to get what he deserves. It's the only way I'll truly get him out of my life.
We'll go through with it.
It means you'll have to watch Roger fail. Are you ready for that?
No. But I have to find out if you'll really do it.
Okay, then. It's settled. There's one other thing.
What?
You've got to leave town.
What?
This is going to take time. I can't do this overnight, and you can't. You're so shaky. You can't be watching this.
Well, Roger will certainly know something's up if I go away.
He'll know something if he sees your face every day.
Well, I couldn't possibly go. Philip's been indicted.
And he has a good lawyer. What more can you do for him anyway?
Not much. Hold his hand.
Well, let Beth do that. I promise you, if anything goes wrong on that front, I will call you.
I don't know.
Well, I do. You can't be watching over our shoulders. It just won't work. So please, you've got to leave town or at least call a mother-in-law.
What a beautiful sight you are. So what happened today? Did you have to talk to Roger?
Yeah, he doesn't know where Blake is. He said he'd check it out.
If it's really important, she'll call back.
I know. Oh, I told the hotel to forward all my calls to your house.
Permanently.
So scared.
What, about being permanent?
About losing you.
You won't. Although I don't think this moving in is quite the answer.
What?
It's not what I really want.
Oh, well, then we can forget about it.
No. I didn't mean it that way. I'll always be here for you, you know. I want to marry you. There you are. Hey. Hi. Where did you go?
Oh, we stopped at the park. I thought it might be relaxing.
So, did you get anything worked out with Ross?
Yeah, we did. We got a lot worked out. We decided that he is not going to handle the case.
What?
Okay, no, just listen for just a second. He feels, and I agree with him, that he's too close. Okay, I know how you feel. I thought the same thing, but I agree with him. I really do. He's going to bring in a big gun that he knows to do the job. Okay, listen. He just wants to make sure that I get the best defense I possibly can.
Oh, that's good.
Philip, I am parched. Can you help me get something in this kitchen to
Sure.
drink? Thanks.
Hello?
Beth,
What do you think?
I've looked at all the evidence, and I think you're right. You need help.
I need you.
I know. Can you meet me tomorrow?
Yes, sure. Whenever you say.
Well, call me when you can get free.
Okay. Thank you.
Everything else good?
Hi.
Hi. You've been busy today?
Oh. The usual. How about you?
I've been thinking. Unusual thoughts.
Oh.
I spent all day spinning around and ultimately being useless. I can't help Philip. And I can't take you. So I've made a decision. I'm leaving town.